Axlar-Björn, Iceland's blood-soaked secret. Iceland, land of fire and ice, sagas and elves. But beneath the breathtaking landscapes lies a darkness, a stain etched in blood. The tale of Axlar-Björn isn't just a legend, it's a true crime story ripped from the pages of history, a chilling reminder that monsters don't always live in caves. Imagine 16th century Iceland, a desolate, unforgiving land under the iron fist of Danish rule. Isolated farms dot the landscape, each a tiny beacon of survival against the brutal elements. But what if the greatest threat wasn't the weather, but the neighbor offering a warm bed? This is the world Axlar-Björn inhabited, a world ripe for exploitation and shrouded in secrets. Björn Pétursson, forever known as Axlar-Björn, wasn't a mythical beast. He was a man, flesh and blood, who chose to become a predator. His story, passed down through generations, is a grim testament to the darkness that can fester in the human heart, a darkness that thrived in the isolation of the Icelandic wilderness. Born into poverty around 1555, Björn was an anomaly from the start. While other children played, he lurked in the shadows, his gaze unsettling, his silence unnerving. Locals whispered of a darkness clinging to him, a sense that he was somehow different. The chilling legend of Björn's childhood dream paints a disturbing picture. A figure offering him blood, a surge of power with each crimson drop. Was this a mere nightmare, or a glimpse into the abyss that awaited him? This dream, whether fact or folklore, became a chilling foreshadowing of the horrors to come. As Björn matured, his violent tendencies surfaced. Cruelty towards animals, brawls with other children, these were the early signs of a mind twisting towards darkness. He wasn't physically imposing, but his unpredictability and sheer ruthlessness made him a figure of fear. Sent to work for a relative, the wealthy farmer Ormur, Björn found an opportunity. Ormur, perhaps blinded by ambition or a twisted sense of kinship, gifted Björn a plot of land near the imposing Snæfellsnes glacier. Here, at the farm he named Axlar, Björn would lay the foundation for his reign of terror. No true crime story is complete without the enigmatic figure of the spouse. Thordis Ólafsdóttir, Björn's wife, remains a mystery. Was she a willing participant in his gruesome deeds, a Lady Macbeth of the Icelandic wilderness? Or was she a victim, trapped in a nightmare with a man she couldn't control? Thordis was known for her sharp mind and cunning. Did she suspect her husband's dark nature before their marriage? Did she turn a blind eye to the bloodstains and missing travelers? Her role in the Axlar-Björn saga remains a chilling question mark, a source of endless speculation. Axlar Farm became a death trap disguised as a haven. In a land where shelter was scarce, Björn offered weary travelers a warm bed and a hot meal. Little did they know, this hospitality was a prelude to their demise. Björn's methods were brutal and efficient. Strangling, stabbing, or the swift, merciless blow of his axe, each death was a calculated act of violence. He disposed of the bodies with chilling indifference, burying them on his land or dumping them in a nearby pond, erasing all traces of his victims. For years, Björn's crimes went undetected. Disappearances were common in Iceland, attributed to the harsh environment. But whispers began to circulate, fueled by unease and suspicion. Björn's sudden wealth, his collection of fine horses and clothes, raised eyebrows. Neighbors noticed travelers heading towards Axlar, never to be seen again. The seeds of doubt were sown, slowly but surely, threatening to expose the darkness hidden within Björn's farm. Björn's carefully constructed facade began to crumble when one of his intended victims managed to escape. This terrified traveler, fleeing through the night, carried a chilling tale of attempted murder, a tale that finally reached the ears of the authorities. This escape was the catalyst, the spark that ignited the investigation. The authorities, armed with the traveler's testimony, descended upon Axlar, ready to confront the man behind the growing rumors. The scene that greeted the authorities at Axlar was a macabre tableau of death and deceit. Blood-stained clothing, weapons that didn't belong to Björn, and the unmistakable stench of decaying flesh emanating from shallow graves. The evidence was overwhelming, a testament to Björn's depravity. Confronted with the undeniable proof of his crimes, Björn was arrested. The reign of terror at Axlar was over. but the horrors he unleashed would forever haunt the Icelandic landscape. The trial of Axlar-Björn was swift and decisive. Icelandic law offered no leniency for murder, and the sheer scale of Björn's crimes sealed his fate. His punishment was designed to be a spectacle, a deterrent to any who might consider following his dark path. Björn's execution was a brutal affair. His limbs were shattered with a sledgehammer, his head severed before a horrified crowd. His body was then quartered, the pieces displayed as a grim warning. Finally, his remains were cast into the sea, denying him a proper burial and ensuring his eternal unrest. Thordis, Björn's wife, was also arrested, her fate hanging in the balance. While no direct evidence linked her to the murders, she was accused of aiding her husband by concealing evidence. Was she a knowing accomplice, or a terrified woman forced to live with a monster? Thordis was eventually released, but the shadow of suspicion never truly lifted. She lived the rest of her life under a cloud of doubt, forever associated with the horrors of Uxal. Her story serves as a chilling reminder of the collateral damage inflicted by true crime, the lives irrevocably altered by the actions of a single evil individual. The tale of Axlar-Björn has become a dark legend, a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of even the most idyllic landscapes. His name is whispered in hushed tones, and Uxal Farm is said to be haunted by the ghosts of his victims. Historians continue to debate the details of Björn's crimes, separating fact from folklore. Some accounts claim he murdered 18 people, while others suggest the number was far higher. Regardless of the exact toll, the legacy of Axlar-Björn remains a stain on Iceland's history. Axlar-Björn's story is more than just a historical account. It's a cautionary tale, a grim reminder of the capacity for evil that exists within humanity. It's a story that continues to fascinate and horrify, a testament to the enduring power of true crime to capture our imaginations. The story of Axlar-Björn is a chilling piece of Icelandic history, blending truth with myth in a way that continues to captivate people today. Whether as a cautionary tale or a grim reminder of human cruelty, his legacy endures, casting a dark shadow over the Snæfellsnes Peninsula. Are you captivated by the dark secrets of Axlar-Björn? Delve deeper into the chilling world of Icelandic true crime. Research the Snæfellsnes Peninsula, explore the history of Uxal Farm, and share this haunting tale with fellow true crime enthusiasts. Uncover the truth behind the legend and keep the memory of Axlar-Björn's victims alive. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you taking the time to explore this story with me. If you found this video interesting or thought-provoking, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might enjoy it too. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss out on any future videos where we dive into intriguing mysteries, untold histories, and the wonders of the unknown.